I mean, Buddha, it's 2,500 years ago, he sort of nailed it. Life is suffering. Right on. Like, you got that. But come on, after 2,500 years, you'd think we would have stopped by now. No? Why not? Why not? Well, I think awakening's getting more popular. Anyway, being happy is really, that's where it's at. Being free of struggling. Not free of life and its stuff. That just is plus or minus, or, back and forth and a mix, basically, right? But you can be truly happy right now, not some other time, not when you get the right karma, when you get all your ducks lined up in a row. Then you'll be worried, uh-oh, got to hold on to that. Even awareness, people have a little awakening that, oh my God, I got to hold on to this. No, you can't hold on to anything. Happiness is not holding on to anything. Happiness is freedom from holding on to anything. The opposite of freedom is being a believer. Being a believer is basically a description of identity. It's a contraction. And it often has fear as part of its structure because it needs to hold itself together. When I wrote Ordinary Freedom, I dedicated it to my mom and dad, and when I dedicated it to my mom, I said to my mom, who taught me to question, to trust my feelings and to question everything. And that's the key to being free of being a believer, is to question. Is to be able to question. It's amazing that there are cults and systems of belief where people are brainwashed into believing that they are bad if they question. That's dangerous. That's soul killing, isn't it? Yeah. When I was 11, I was arguing about the existence of God with the Sunday school teacher, and I wasn't buying it. And I wanted to see it. I thought, well, show me, And so I came home and I told my mother I wasn't going to Sunday school anymore. I was too busy practicing the violin. But and then of course, I had an awakening at 16 and saw it, changed my whole life. But it wasn't about belief. It was about experience. So, to be free of belief is to be given permission to question your own beliefs, even with how it is right now. If you're unhappy, if you're suffering, if you're struggling, what question can you evoke to unwind the knot of your mind? What question can you ask yourself now? Yeah. Well, being able to question, I think, it's essential. Because the realm of freedom is not caught in a belief structure. It's beyond belief. Way beyond belief. Because it's beyond identity. Belief is identity. And I'm just describing awareness. So if you're in awareness right now, you might describe it as peace or openness or love or connectedness. There's so many ways you could describe it. You know? Depending on the flavor in the moment, the fragrance of the moment. You know, there's endless volumes of poetry about awakened consciousness, our true nature. From every perspective, from, you know, for thousands of years people have been writing about it. They still are. But you don't really want to read about it. You want to realize it, right? We've all read enough, probably. Enough to know that it's possible. And I'd say virtually everyone here has tasted the truth more than once at least, maybe a lot. Enough to be here, to come here and say, okay, I'll just hang out here and let something happen. Let something open, let something flower, let something transform, let something heal, let the heart open and heal. And I'll just surrender. I'll just let go and just be here. Let go of any attempt to be here, let go of any trying to be here, let go of any trying to understand what being here means. The willingness to open to the vulnerability of insecurity, of no boundaries, which awareness is, a boundaryless realm of consciousness. So when you open, you feel this intimacy, you feel this love and connection with someone you're looking at. Even though they may not feel it right now, doesn't matter. It's there. You know, you can, if two people are aware of it, it's groovy. It's just nice, sort of like, ooh, this is nice. To connect, to see that we're already connected to everything, actually. So freedom is freedom from fear. It's freedom from being a believer, from being a follower. This is the radical approach, where you're free of all trappings, where you're actually, you know, truly being guided within, so to speak. Because that guidance system is alive and well within you. It is you, actually. It's the essence of you. The wisdom of the universe is nothing separate from you. How could it possibly be? I mean, that's just a simple, logical, obvious fact. We're not separate. How could we be from the miracle of this universe? We are not. We are one with it. In fact, we're an amazing apparition of it, quite frankly. And a beautiful one, an amazing one. So life becomes this miraculous appearance, actually, in awareness. Like, wow, things get brighter. Things start to look brighter, and flavors are like, you know, and colors, flowers, everything, people, everything starts to become more vivid, new. So when you wake up in awareness, it's brand new right now. Even if you have never moved from the spot, it's completely new every moment. Now that's kind of cool.